Hey guys, so I am going to leave a short video on transfer of learning, which is under the constructivism umbrella. And just as a reminder, constructivism is using a variety of learning tools, strategies in the classroom to keep students engaged, such as problem solving, critical thinking, meaningful context, making sure that the content is relatable and that it involves real world issues, and things like that. So one of the concepts under constructivism is transfer of learning, a way that we transfer what we learned into the real world and either applying it using things that are similar to it, applying it to similar things, or applying it to things that are completely unrelated. And so I made a short video of kind of some facts about transfer of learning. I'll show it now. Give it just a second here. All right, so that was my video that I created for transfer of learning. And so just to go over just a few more facts, because I feel like I pretty much covered all the things that I wanted to talk about with transfer of learning. It's basically applying what they've learned in one situation to another, whether that be something similar again or something completely different. There are two different types of transfer. I just pretty much described it, but one is mirror. That's applying what you've learned in one situation to something similar. An example of this would be using what you learned in English and writing a paper in social studies. So two totally different content matter or subject matter, but you're using basically the same things that you're learning in both. FAR transfer would be students applying what they're learning to a completely different context. So an example that I learned from a video is that a chess player might use rules of the game to understand a political campaign. So two totally different, completely different games and ways of learning, but they can both be applied in the same way. So they're the 5, I made the video about the 5 strategies to transfer of learning, but I'll go ahead and list them here. Explicitly teaching students how to write an argumentative or persuasive paper, and then explicitly teaching them that you can later use those persuasion skills to get a raise or to get hired at a job. Group learning, which is of course collaboration, which is a huge part of constructivism, and that's basically, that's who we are. We are social beings, and in social settings we do learn from each other and learn how to problem solve. Reflection is learning what strategies work best for you. So if note taking is a good strategy, you can use that across all content matters. So just something that, for me personally, making lists, to-do lists is something that I like to do in every content matter. That way I'm staying organized. Analogies and metaphors, and that's basically making connections to what you're learning, to, real world situations, or again, things that are unrelated that you can make some kind of connection to. And then the last one is generalizing, which is taking a content that you're teaching and using that to make or create a question for a group to problem solve, something that's related to it. The example I have is teaching the equal rights movement, and then having a group project where they will make a poster to on how to create change in our world. So again, a lot of information about transfer of learning, but that is what I've learned, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video. See you next time. Thank you.